Shea 45, it's the morning after, and I'm Angela Yee, and Amerie is here today in Love and War.
Welcome.
So new label, Def
New
Jam.
label, new situation.
So you and L.A. Reid were tight, like from when you first started.
Well, we've always crossed paths, and he's always been really, really great to me, and we've always spoken. So, when he kind of like talked about potential move and everything, it was like, he's a legend. He's, it's L.A. Reid, So, but I definitely wanted to make sure that I was sure, because I was already in a situation. Kind of sounds like a relationship. So
yeah, it is a relationship.
With somebody, but before I wanted to leave, I had to make sure, you have to make sure that that's really what you want.
But it is a relationship, with your label.
It is.
It's a marriage.
The good thing is that, I'm really cool with the people that are there. It wasn't like any personal things or anything like that. It's just like when a company is going through a lot of upheaval, and a lot of people can relate, a lot of people right now, obviously with companies downsizing, et cetera, or pinching pennies, it's like when a company is going through structural changes, things can suffer. And creatively, I just felt like there weren't a lot of things that we could do, because every time I would have someone in pocket, they would be laid off,
right?
Or someone would change, or this person's now doing this. So it was like, whoa, it's just too much.
A lot of people have all kinds of drama, right? You, Amerie, have kept your nose clean, throughout these years. Everybody asked you just now, oh, have you ever dated anybody famous? You said you never even dated anybody famous.
No. Even when I first came out into the industry,
But I'm sure a million people have asked you out. Like, I can't imagine.
No, that hasn't happened. You know what happens sometimes is I have gotten some things where they'll be like, their agent. It's kind of very cold and impersonal.
They do that.
I'm sure that happened to you. Like,
oh no, I know people that it's happened to though.
But girls, she's being modest. But they'll send like their agent, and they'll be like, oh, such and such. They'll tell your manager or someone at the label that, and it's kind of cold. But I can get it because they don't know you.
It's like a publicity thing. It feels like too.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. If I were to ever like be another person and be dating someone that was famous, I would definitely be more of the low key stuff. Like, let's go do stuff where there's not going to be cameras and there's not going to be all that stuff.
Now, do you feel like if you had more drama in your life, you'd be like all over the tabloids? You think that could be like helpful? Has anybody ever said, "Hey, why don't we do this with you"?
No, because the thing about it is, contrary to what people think, is that doesn't. To me, that introduces a lot of drama that can make you tabloid fodder, but it actually takes away from your work. Like, a lot of the actresses and musicians who don't actually have all that, they can tend to be very successful. But sometimes people get so much in the tabloids, you would think when their movie drops or when their CD comes out, everyone's going to get it, but they don't, because they're just into like the drama.
Like a lot of reality show stars, they put out an album and you're like, damn, like Flavor Flav. You thought, okay, Flavor Love did so well. Now he puts out an album and then it kind of just.
But Flav is different because he also came from something. He's a part of something like major. But it's just how you want to live your life.
It doesn't always translate.
Scarlett Johansson's probably someone I look at and I love, like the decisions she's made, like the roles she's chosen, the movie she's done. She's like, the only time she's in the tabloids is like what she's wearing.
Did you hear her album?
To me, that's good. No, I haven't. And I was in, where was I? I think I was in Starbucks and Whole Foods or something. And I was thinking about picking it up with Yorn. Did you hear it?
Yeah. Amerie. 888-SHAE-45. We're going to let you talk to Amerie right now. Are you single or are you dating?
Well, I always keep that private, Angela.